So, I'm doing this recording on Navratri, which is the celebration of the Divine Mother, the 9 nights of the Divine Mother. Rather than looking at my face during this video, I'm showing you my Amma pictures, and we're going to visit some of the phases of the Divine Mother as I talk about them and what Navratri is about. It's the 9 nights of the Divine Mother, and you know, this sounds very kind of esoteric, and it's easy to think, okay, so this is some religious ceremony. It has nothing to do with, you know, pure spirituality, which is about yoga, and it's just some kind of worship. Of course, that's not true. What you would say, symbology of the 9 nights is really rooted in all transformation, spiritual wisdom, and creativity in general. Now, here's the way it works. We have 3 nights where we worship Goddess Durga, 3 nights where we worship Lakshmi, and 3 nights where we worship Saraswati. Now, these 3 forms of the goddess, these 3 forms of the divine, really mirror transformation itself, because the tamasic deity Durga is the one who destroys darkness, removes blockages and obstacles that are keeping us stuck. And then Lakshmi then confers blessings and love, and then Saraswati confers wisdom, higher wisdom. Now, again, this sounds all fluffy and foofy, but whether you know it or not, this is how all transformation and creativity takes place. Everything that you've ever created started because you first removed something that was preventing you from naturally creating it. You had an idea in your mind of something that you wanted to create. And of course, you wanted to create it, and it wasn't present yet. So in order to actually create it, you needed to destroy and remove what was blocking you from naturally creating it anyway. Your imagination looks into the future and has a vision of something that's higher than what you have at the moment. And then, of course, what you have at the moment is a product of a lot of sort of weight or habit gravity or karma, you might say. We use karma in a negative word. I don't even like to use it anymore because it just sort of denotes something heavy, but it's just sort of habit gravity. You're used to doing things a certain way, and you're kind of stuck in that way of seeing things. So the first thing we need to do is evoke the blessings of Goddess Durga, which is to destroy the darkness. You see, Amma, this is Amma in a phase of Durga. Look at the intensity. That intensity and those weapons aren't to destroy us, it's to destroy darkness. I left out a step. Before we evoke Durga, first we need to evoke the blessings of Ganesha, her son. Because Ganesha is the one who actually removes an obstacle so we can actually get to the creative principle. So we evoke Ganesha first. There's a great story of Lord Ganesha protecting the door to the Divine Mother. He's sitting there protecting the door while she's behind the door taking a bath. This is analogous to the Muladhara Chakra and the Kundalini that resides just beyond the Muladhara Chakra. And the goddess in all of her naked power is symbolized by Parvati taking a shower. She's naked. So you first need to ask Ganesha if you can see that creative power, and then he'll let you in the door. If you're not pure, then you're not going to evoke that power of the goddess, and you don't want to. So this is why we have to approach transformational energy through pure methods. So first we evoke Lord Ganesha to help remove the obstacles. And then the first facet of the goddess that we get is Durga, which destroys darkness. You can't plant a garden and grow flowers until you pull out the weeds. That's the analogy for the tamasic goddess Durga, which is the power, the Shakti to destroy what's holding you back, destroy what's making you stuck or what's keeping you stuck. And you might think that's just esoteric. It's not. The reason you're stuck is because you're stuck in fear and anger and dark emotions. And until they are uprooted, you can't create anything new. Creativity is the next facet of the goddess Lakshmi. Creativity and love. You see, here's a facet of Amma as Lakshmi. Look at the beautiful smiling face. The beautiful smiling face, the one in the middle. Here's another Lakshmi, Amma pointing, saying, I see you, I love you. See Amma even in Devi Bhava there, that smile. It confers love and blessings. And you see that mild look there, peace. Goddess Lakshmi, which says, you're home on earth. All of these dark emotions, this fear and anger is not native to you. So you have to forgive those who hurt you. You have to let go of your anger and fear. Only then can love flow. Love does not flow when we're tangled up in fear and anger and darkness. Love is the cosmic principle of Lakshmi, love and abundance, wealth, that we belong here, and that wealth is our birthright. Goddess Lakshmi. Only until love is flowing can wisdom be flowing. Knowledge, wisdom, and you see, for instance, Amma there immersed in samadhi, in absorption with the self in meditation. You see Amma here, very Saraswati-like, just immersed as the goddess of creation. You see her there evoking the highest. Because as long as we're tangled up in fear and darkness, there is no love possible. And until there's love, there is no higher wisdom possible. You see Amma performing a puja right there. Things evolve this way. They evolve first from destroying darkness. There's Amma writing, that's also Saraswati. First from destroying darkness and removing the pain and anger, frustration, hurt that we're stuck in. Only until that is removed can love flow and peace enter the heart, which is Lakshmi. And only until love and peace enter the heart is any real creativity possible, is any higher knowledge possible, is any wisdom possible. You see Amma in those forms. Amma embodies all facets of the Divine Mother. You can see that fierce form of Durga right there. You can see, look at that with the nose ring and that look to destroy the darkness that says, I'm not afraid of anything. You should be fearless because life is beautiful and I love you and life is love and joy and beauty. You see her there. And then only after we feel love and beauty is it possible to experience higher wisdom, samadhi, higher states of peace and consciousness, which is the highest creativity. Now this is not just, spiritual growth. This is anything you want to create in your life. This is why the last night of Navratri is called Dashami, Vijaya Dashami, which is the victory of the goddess on Dashami, which is the 10th lunar day. By the way, this is all timed to the astrology, of course. It's 9 nights that begin on the new moon. Again, not the full moon. You hear me state over and over again. The full moon is not the beginning of a cycle. It's the midway point. These festivals show that because sun and moon come together and it starts the cycle. So all things that you create in your life go through this metamorphosis. Not just spirituality and whatnot. But anything you want to create has to start with destroying what's holding you back in the beginning. You have to destroy the obstacle. First you evoke the blessing of Ganesha to remove the obstacle. Then you get access to the creative power, his mother, in the form of Durga, which is to destroy what's holding you back, more psychological and emotional. Then after that's destroyed, you feel love and abundance flow into you in the form of Goddess Lakshmi. And then only after love and abundance flow into you can any new creativity take hold in the form of Goddess Saraswati. So this is Navratri, 9 nights of the Divine Mother. And the first 3 are worshipping Durga, the second 3 are worshipping Lakshmi, and the last 3 are worshipping Saraswati. So may you have a wonderful Navratri and go through a powerful creative metamorphosis right now. This is the time to do it.